We know we are sure we are rainbow youtheens. Rainbow.
Entrepreneurship is a topic that is lacking in the lives of young people. We see a lot of young people complain of they don't know what to do, they don't have money, they don't have this, they don't have, even some that have money, they don't even know what to do with their money. And financial independence is something that is very important in the life of every teenager. So today we will be looking at the topic enterprising teenager. We'll look at what it means to be an enterprising teenager, what it means to be financially independent, what it means to get your hands busy, not hands dirty, hands busy, what it means to think, to create, and to make money from creating. Because God, even the Bible says that the diligent will never go hungry. So when you are diligent, it means that you will smile, your family will smile, the society will smile, and your pocket will smile. So I'm not alone today. You know, I always lead by example. I have wonderful son and daughter who are also entrepreneurs that we're going to be discussing what it means for you to be an enterprising teenager. So follow me as we'll take you through this journey. At the end of the day, become independent and financially buoyant. Okay, so I'm going to be asking you, Prince Akwe, you're going to introduce yourself and then tell me what you do, how you started that your amazing company. Okay, so introduce yourself just briefly, then tell me what you do and then how you started your company.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. My name is Prince Akwe. I'm first a gospel artist, a fashion consultant, a style influencer, an image consultant, and also a wardrobe manager. Yes, okay, first, the history of fashion started right from when I was a child, because my house, my parents love looking good. Yes, they always want their children to look good, so it started from there. Then I came to a point in my life where I understood that there is more to fashion than what we see it to be. There is more to fashion than just wearing the clothes, coming out and looking good. There is more to that. So I decided to venture into the aspect of fashion I call the fashion consultancy, where I consult for people. I tell them what to wear for events. I tell them how to wear it, and I tell them how to put their clothing together. So that's how it started.
Okay, so you run a company?
Yes.
What's the name?
Dakara. Yes, that's the name of my fashion brand.
Okay. All right, so introduce yourself to us and tell us what you're into.
All right, thank you very much. My name is Joy Billions.
Billions? Is that actually your name or your money name?
If it was
Oh, Joy Billions.
So I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a photographer, I'm a teacher. I have a brand, Billy Photography, named after my name, Billions. I'm a digital marketer, affiliate marketer, and also an ebook publisher via Amazon. Actually, I was motivated by the circumstances of Nigeria. Seeing that job is scarce, I decided to soak myself inside different skills just to build capacity financially. So I learn more skills. So I'm involved in skills.
Okay, so when you're talking, try to look at me. I love when people have lots of skill. She's a photographer, she's a digital marketer. Oh, in fact, affiliate marketer, right? I've even forgotten. There are so many. That's good. That's lovely. Okay, maybe by the time we get deep into the questions, we'll know how much you make, because we need to ask her to sow seed. Yeah? Because her pocket is stuck. He says she's Joy Billions. She has to sow seed, billion seed. Okay, my damn self, right? Introduce yourself, it's your turn.
All right, thank you very much. My name is ADRIENNE Francis, and I am an entrepreneur. I am also the CEO and founder of the brand Simano's Signature. Simano's Signature is a brand that helps to bridge the gap between customers and their bare necessities. And we handle different services like makeup, photography, hairdressing, housekeeping, branding, and events management. So these are services we offer. And we are not only just on rendering services and customer satisfaction, we also help young and rising entrepreneurs build their skills. They have skills, they have businesses, some of them are just coming up. So we help consult, we help guide them to build these skills and also contribute positively in the society while making an income. So what motivated me, right from when I was a kid, I have always liked to be independent. I love being creative, so many things that people would not naturally see as productive, I'll pick it up. So I've loved to be independent. I've loved to make money right from when I was a kid, right from when I was small. So I first started learning just few skills. I'm not also a brand manager. I also do different things. I'm a graphic designer, all right? I'm a brand consultant, and I'm also a little bit into fashion designing. Anything designing intrigues me. So I just love to be creative. And I said, okay, what is it that I can do? And I'm a people's person. People motivate me a lot. I just want to help people out there, I want people to be confident in what they do, and especially young people. So I was like, what can I do? I didn't just want to specialize in one thing. So I decided to go into different areas because I know that young people are in these different skills and they need to come out in it. So what could I do? And I thought of this, and I was like, okay, this is the best means to catch these young skills, these people into these different skills. And also, I'm this kind of person that I don't love to be in one place. They say jack of all trades, pro of all. So I love to be in different aspects. That's why I came up with this and I established my brand. Thank you.
All right, jack of all trades. The one I know is jack of all trades, master of none. But she has redefined it that jack of all trades, pro at all. Okay. I think it's awesome. Okay, so what's financial security? Exactly, what's financial security?
For me, financial security is moving from the place of how can I can't afford this, to how can I afford this? That is financial security. It is a process of building a system to wealth. That's what I define it as.
Okay, and Joy, what would you say is financial security?
Okay, as we all know, financial is associated to money, while security is being protected, guided from something. So I would say financial security is being secured, being protected, being free from lack of funds, like you being guided and being money.
Okay. So what's financial security to you, preserving?
Okay, I think I know that financial security has to do with having enough funds to fund your lifestyle.
Okay.
Yes, having enough funds to fund your lifestyle.
Okay. I had to start with that question, financial security, because what drives you? One of the things that drives young people to want to start doing something is to be financially secured. And financial security, there's something else that I was going to ask before that financial security. I was going to ask that what drives you in your various fields, your various brands? What drives you? Is it people? When I mean people, impact,
Yes.
or service. So service comes under people, that's service, impact, people is under one umbrella. Is it money or is it fame? So what drives you? I start with you.
Okay, my basic drive is people, because I believe that for you to go into business, it's not just about making money. It's about the solutions you can give. That is what makes you stay relevant in what you do. So for me, people, that's my drive. Thank you.
Okay. I want to ask, why do young people spend excessively? I'll see a lot of them that will tell you that they don't have money to start up a business, they don't have money to acquire a skill. But at the end of the day, what they spend on trivial things is even enough to afford a skill or start up a business. So why do young people spend excessively? When I mean young people, I mean teenagers, young adults. Why do they spend excessively? Joy.
Alright, well, thank you very much. Now, we live in a society whereby teenagers are being driven by their friends, peer influence. I would say they want to be known as bosses, they want to be regarded as people that have arrived from their friends. And also, they don't have this mindset of greatness. They don't have focus, they don't have vision. If you have focus and vision, you not to make it spend unnecessarily, you will spend judiciously. True. So you just want to impress people. You don't have this mindset of making money and becoming a billionaire.
Hmm. Joy on is I need to be a billionaire. I wanna be a billionaire. Eh? Oh, it is well. And I'm going to ask, how can one leverage on these platforms you've created to reach out to the world? On the platform, when I mean your platform, your brand, how can you leverage on that your brand to reach out to the world?
Okay, over time I've come to understand that planning is something that is very, very important in everything you do.
Good.
You should learn how to plan. You should learn how to budget. Try to manage, try to plan, and try to budget.
Okay. Do you have something to add? You can leverage on your brand to reach the world.
Okay. I would say goals. Goals are very, very important because I feel like when you have goals, it guides you. It tries to guide you. You don't make certain decisions that will not get you to the point where you want to be financially. So when you create goals, they are able to help you leverage. You don't spend excessively. You don't do things that deter your state financially. So yes, goals, setting up goals, and not just goals, smart goals. What are smart goals? Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound.
That's right.
Okay, I'm going to ask the next question. You're a student.
Yes.
Okay, so why should a student be financially independent? Why do you think a student should be financially independent?
Yes, being independent totally means you have to start taking responsibilities.
Yes.
Yes, so you should come to that point in your life where you should start taking responsibility of everything you do. Yes, but you should try to balance it. As a student, you need to balance your studies and your business. So you should come to a point in your life where you start taking responsibilities. You should not be dependent on anybody, not even your parents, not your relatives, not anyone close to you. Yes, so you should be independent as a student.
Okay, so Adrienne, how do you balance school and your company and the business you run?
Okay, talking from my own angle, I'm actually a student, so it's not really easy. And with the kind of brand I run, sometimes when I get jobs, it clashes with my classes. I can't be everywhere to supervise. So I think the best thing to do is prioritize. Set your priorities straight. Okay, when it's time for your studies, make sure it's time for your studies. Try not to mix business with academics so that it doesn't affect your grades. So when it's time for academics, you put everything pertaining business aside. And when it's time for business, you try to put everything academics aside. And then also schedules. Creating a schedule for yourself. Where
schedule.
Where in a day where you can, one or two things concerning business, you can just pitch it in so that it's not be like as if you're trying to just abandon your business. And if you're the kind of person that runs a business, like you're the CEO, maybe you could look for assistants. That's why it's good to build a team of people that could be there running things for you while you are not around. So I think with this few things,
Okay, so Joy, I'm going to ask you, what are the tools needed to build financial capacity? To build capacity financially, or you could say financial capacity, what are the skills one needs to build capacity financially?
Alright. The first tool is personal development. You have to build yourself first. You want to build financial capacity, you have to build yourself. Know your value, knowing what you are doing, go for it. Take a skill, pick a skill and learn it, master it very well. It will draw men to you. Don't depend on your certificates. I need to say this, Nigeria is, I don't really know, but it's kind of hopeless from that aspect of job. So your skill will make you build capacity financially. You have to pick some online skill, offline skill, develop yourself, master those skills, and train yourself to start earning from those skills. So those are the tools. Also, make friends with like-minded people.
exactly.
Right.
They will help you grow. They will help you being an entrepreneur, being a successful person. They will help you achieve those dreams one after the other. That is way of building capacity financially.
Thank you so much. I'm going to ask, I meet a lot of young people and they tell me why it's as if I'm lazy or idle. It's because I don't even know the skill to learn. I don't even know what to do, I don't know the skill to develop. So how would you advise somebody that is watching that to know the skill for them to learn? What would be your advice to such a person that is asking, I don't know the skill to learn, and two, I don't know the business to start up or the business to invest in? So I'm going to ask you, Joy, before I ask the next question, because I know you do more of skill. So how would you advise somebody that is watching? I don't even know the skill to learn. Then two, I don't even know. You mentioned the affiliate marketing, online marketing. I don't even know the one that is affiliate marketing. I don't know the one to invest in. They have the money. Maybe their parents have something, or but they don't even know what to do with their money. So what is it like? What is the skill you would? How would they know the skill to learn? And what are the things they can invest in?
Alright. As for me, I'm a multi-talented person. Like I do offline skills, I do online skills. So first of all, go for what you love. You have this passion. There's something you love to derive joy from. For me, I derive joy from photography because I love nature. And I derive joy from retouching a picture because I love when someone is looking natural. So go for what you love. If you love making hair, sewing shoes, making clothes, go for it. Go for it. Find out what you love doing and try to pick that skill. Pay for it and learn it. Also, for the online skills, research deeper about skills.
That's right.
Look for testimonials that are helping lives. Like for me, before I invested in digital marketing and affiliate marketing in Learn-of-It's company precisely, I need to I went deeper. I searched about affiliate marketing and how it helps. It's not just like a quickly get rich company, whereby you just get rich. People are just looking for shortcuts nowadays, but the little do they know that looking for shortcuts is cutting their life short. So you have to try to deep down, check those skills, look for testimonials, and invest in it. Trust me, to help. You can use your money to earn your first dollars, to earn billions. I'm not saying I'm a billionaire yet, but
you're working towards it.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
that for that person that is confused about which skill to learn, you must understand that skill comes natural. It's something that you love doing. I love building young people. I love planting children. I love training training teenagers. I love preparing youth. So I had to develop myself. I'm still undergoing trainings to be number one when it comes to youth and teenagers affairs. So I keep developing. So what is it that you love to do? Develop that thing. If you love to write, go. There are trainings on copywriting, SEO or something. You just train it. If it's fashion, like reserve, you just do it. So that question has to do with what is your drive? What comes naturally for you?
We know we are sure we are rainbow.